Hey guys, so here we are, and I'm going to give you my takeaways from week 2 of the Art of Recruiting training that I've been in. He starts off by, I'm just going to jump right into it. He starts off by telling you that you need to take time to implement what you're learning. So the reason he just doesn't give you all of this information all at once and then expect you to just run with it is because sometimes if you get handed too much at one time, you're not going to put into action as much as you should, and you're not going to get the results that you should. So he likes to give you the inspiration, the information, and then implementation process so that you learn a little, you get inspired, you learn a little, and then you implement it, and then you start over. You get inspired, you learn a little, and then you implement, and then you put it into action. You have to be a doer. You have to decide that you are here to own your business. You have to be willing to do the work, because you can be inspired and you can be inspired all day. You can sit there and you could learn everything that there is to know about Beachbody, about recruiting, about helping others. But if you're not putting it into action, if you're not implementing it, it's not helping you. You're not going to get anywhere with it. You have to be willing to put in the work. No one else can do it for you. You have to do it. You have to believe in yourself. You have to believe in you. You have to remember your goal. Why are you here? Why are you trying to do this? Remember that as you're going, and that will help you to keep going. All right, so remember the goal when we started last week. He told us that we each wanted to sign one new coach a week. How many of you lost weight by sitting on your butt on the couch, eating Doritos, and just being lazy? No one, right? We all got up. We all worked for it. We all got our butts whooped trying to lose the weight, trying to eat healthy. Business is the same way. You have to look at it the same way. It's not going to come easy. You're not going to get there by being lazy. You have to be willing to put in the work. You have to be willing to get your butt whooped. We all go through hard times, and we have two options. We can either give up and just walk away, or you can stand up. You can walk through it with courage and determination, and you can inspire others. Which option are you going to choose? Do you want to give up? Do you want to walk away? Or do you want to go for your goals? Do you want to take the courage and take the time to actually put forth the effort to go for your goals and inspire others in the process? That's what I want to do. So you have to imagine what your life is going to be like in a year from now, in 2 years from now, in 3 years from now. If you actually put in the effort, if you decide to go all in, if you really dig deep and make things happen, where will you be? Isn't that worth it? Isn't that worth the effort? So the first thing he actually went to talk to us about is Instagram. And the easiest way for me to explain that is to actually show you. So I'm going to go ahead and share a screen. Here we go. All right, so this is my Instagram. I just started it, guys, so bear with me. But you should go on, and you can set up a free account. You get 3 free days. So go ahead and link your Instagram account to it. It's www.instagress.com. And it's definitely worth checking out, guys. It's awesome. I gained 200 followers in 3 days. So I decided to go ahead and buy it. But, so this is how he does it. It has it all set up for you. If you want to change anything, you have to hit stop. You can't change anything while it's going. So over here is the likes. You can turn these on, you can turn them off. He recommends having the comments off just because you don't want it to comment something silly on a post. Like if someone posts about their dog dying, you don't want it to be like, oh, how inspiring. That's not inspiring. You can tell that's a generated comment. So he does say that he has a client that just leaves a heart. So that would work because that could go either way. But for the most part, he recommends just leaving the comments off. So I have the likes on, I have follows and unfollows on. And then let me scroll down. I have mine set up exactly like he had his set up. So you guys can change it however you need to change it, but I'm just showing you how he showed us. So his activity speed, that's how fast it does things. If you are on Instagram a lot and you are liking things and following, hey guys, can you go upstairs? if you're liking things and commenting a lot and following people, do not have it on fast. It will lock you out of Instagram. I don't get on there as often as I should, so I have mine on fast. But you could go ahead and you could pick a speed. And then media source, he has his set up with tags, so that's just what I did. But if you go through, if you hit the little question mark, it can tell you all the different things. Media age, he had it on newest, so I have mine on newest. And then I just left those like that. So that's how he had his. And then let me scroll down. For follow, you can pick a follow source. He does followers of usernames. So, and then you can pick how many. You can do it as high or as little. His was at like 1,000. I don't have that many Instagram followers. If I went and followed 1,000 people, it would look really lopsided. So I put mine at 300. And then down here, I did it at 200, and I unfollow those who don't follow me. I think that takes a little longer is what it said, but I'm okay with that. And then tags. Okay, so if I go back up here, wait, no. I'm trying to remember where this was. This is for the likes. So it will like people's posts that have like similar tags. So I just went and picked some tags that represented me, some of the things that I tag a lot, you know, like postpartum stuff and mom life, mommy time, that type of stuff. Usernames, this is great. You're going to want to put in usernames of people who are rocking your niche. So like if I have like a lot of Target, I have a couple of different fitness trainers that aren't Beachbody, and I have some like kids clothing and Ergo Baby and that type of stuff. And then you can have these things set up. He doesn't have these set up at all on his. So like I said, guys, Instagram is awesome. I only had it for like 3 days, and I gained 200 followers just from using it those 3 days. So if you're not using it, go ahead and try it. There's a 3-day free trial before you have to even buy it. And like I said, I really enjoy it. It's been great. So let me go ahead and stop share. Hi. No. Okay. So the next he went ahead and he wanted to give us some scripts. So don't say exactly what I'm writing, because if everybody writes the same thing, it's going to be obvious that you're working from a script. But these are just some like general ideas. Carter, sorry guys. Carter, please don't. Please don't. Yeah, I know you're racing around the world, but Mama's making a video, okay? Okay. Gotta be quiet, okay? Thanks. All right, so when you're trying to convert people who like your posts, so all those posts that I told you last week to doing, your Transformation Tuesday, your Throwback Thursday, and your Coaching Opportunity post, this is for them. So people who are liking them, you're going to go ahead and want to send them this message. You don't have to form them. So that family, occupation, recreation, then message, he says you don't have to go ahead and do that, because if they're liking your posts, if they're following you already, you've already established that sort of relationship with them. You don't need to worry about that right now. So for those of you, like he went and talked about how like you've gotten a rut and you're talking about somebody's cat for like 2 months. You don't have to worry about that by doing it this way. So he says to go ahead and everybody who liked your post, either your Transformation Tuesday, your Throwback Thursday, or your Coaching Opportunity post, he says to go ahead and write something like this. Thank you so much for liking my post. I appreciate it when people support my journey and send positive vibes my way. Are you on a health journey too? And just leave it like that, nice and simple, nothing strange, nothing overbearing. You know, you're just talking to them as a person. You're saying thank you for supporting me. Are you on your health journey as well? But then they're going to reply with one of two things. They're either going to say, no, but you have inspired me, and I can't do it, but I can't do it because whatever. And then to that, you're going to want to say something like, thank you, I appreciate it so much. I'm so glad that I inspired you. I know you said you can't because of whatever reason that they gave you, but I would love to help you. I actually run free accountability groups and would love to get you added into my next one. Would you be interested in more details? And then that way you can go ahead and you can put them in your free group and you can get them, and then you can start building that relationship with them there. Or it could evolve and you could end up having them buy a challenge pack. It just depends. But that way, you know, you're getting people involved, you're getting them to know you better, and you're helping them. That's what this business is about. It's about helping people. Or they're going to reply with, yes, I'm on a health journey. I've been doing blank, whatever they've been doing. And I've lost this much weight, blah, 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 blah. Okay. You're going to go ahead and reply to them. You're like, oh my gosh, that's so awesome. I'm so proud of you for taking the time to invest in your health. Have you considered paying it forward and helping others do the same? That's the key words right there. Have you considered paying it forward? People love to pay things forward. They love to give back, especially when they feel like they have something to contribute. So make sure you use those words. The rest of it you can change and make it however you want, but make sure you're saying that. Have you ever considered paying it forward and helping others to do the same? And then when they say yes, then you can tell them that you're an online coach and you motivate and inspire other people to help them get started and see progress on their fitness journey. That's where you can go ahead and have them talk to them about the coaching opportunity. For the coaching opportunity post, he actually has different scripts. Well, let me go ahead and read you those. So if somebody likes your coaching opportunity post, he wants you to say something like, hey, thanks for liking my post. Have you ever wondered what it is I do as a health and fitness coach? So you can add a little bit to that if you want, you know, hey, thanks for liking my post so much. It was so great to hear from you. Have you ever wondered what I do as a health and fitness coach? And then when they say, yeah, I've kind of wondered about it. And then you can go ahead and say something like, I get paid to encourage and inspire people. I share my journey, run challenge groups, and uplift and support others on their journey. Does this sound like something that you may be interested in joining? Simple as that. Don't go too far in it. Don't overthink it. Just go ahead and offer them the opportunity. They could say no. They could say yes. You never know, but it's not your job to decide who wants it and who doesn't. You need to make sure you offer it to everyone. You need to talk to 10 people for every one person that will want to sign. That goes for coaches. That goes for challengers. For every 10 people you talk to, one of them will buy from you. So don't give up just because people aren't responding. Just because people aren't messaging you back. It's okay. Not everybody is going to message you back. Not everybody is ready. Not everybody wants this. You need to remember that, you know. You need to target people who are already, hold on. Sorry. You need to target people who already have a follow. Oh, this is through the ADOS. Okay. So let's move on because my notes are all jumbled apparently. He went on to tell us about a formula that he likes to call the ADOS formula after one of his people that he had doing it. So for this, you're going to target people on Instagram, not Facebook, but on Instagram, who already have a following. So you want people that have like 1,000 followers or so. And you're going to reach out to them. You're going to start conversations with them. He wants you to go ahead and like some of their posts, comment on them. Find people who have used the hashtags that you use, people who you naturally connect with. So like if you're a wine drinker, you know, look for people that love wine. Or if you're a dog owner and you love dogs, look for people that also love dogs. Seek out people that you would get along with in real life. People that you have something in common with that has nothing to do with, doesn't have anything to do with fitness. It doesn't need to. Just something that you have something so you can form that connection. You're going to want to follow them on Instagram, like 2 to 3 of their pictures, and then send them a message. Something like, oh my God, I love your page so much, and I love the energy that it puts out. And I love blank about you. So whatever that thing was that you guys had in common. So if it was, I love that you like the same wine that I do, you know, or I love that you're so obsessed with your dog. I love my dog too. That type of thing. Have 1 or 2 friendly convos back and forth, you know, and, you know, just keep it going. Keep liking their posts. Really focus on following these people and checking in on them every day. So not necessarily messaging them, but engaging them, popping up in their feed so that they see you. And then say something like, hey, you know, I was just wondering if you have Facebook. There's so much negative energy on there, and I love adding positive people. So ask them if they have Facebook. Ask them if you could switch them over to Facebook, because Facebook is so much easier to connect with people deeper because it's more of storytelling, and Facebook Messenger is a lot easier. It's a lot less confusing than Instagram Messenger, and most people prefer it over Instagram Messenger. If they have Facebook, great, move it over there. Move everything over there. If not, just keep it, just be like, hey, it's okay, no big deal. We can still connect on here. It's not a big deal. Wait 2 weeks. 2 weeks. So during those 2 weeks, continue to like their stuff, continue to send them a message occasionally, that type of thing. Just wait 2 weeks. After 2 weeks, then you want to send them this message. Hey, I love your page. I've been following you for a bit. Have you ever considered running a business from home? I run one where I inspire and motivate people, and I really think you would be great at it. And I think you would be an incredible addition to our team. If it sounds crazy, then cool, don't worry. I just wanted to throw it out there and see if you were interested. That's it. Just ask them. Give them an out. Make sure you add that part. You know, if it sounds crazy, no worries. You don't have to join. I just wanted to throw it out there and see if you were interested. People need that out, because if you don't give it to them, they're going to constantly be looking for it. So you need to give them that out. You don't want them to feel like they're trapped, okay? And make sure you add value, okay? Add value before you ask for value. So make sure you're telling them, you know, I love your page, blah, 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 blah. That's going to help them feel good before you ask for anything in return. It's a 2-week process. It's not going to happen overnight. It's going to take a little time, but that's the thing is when you get these people that already have a big following, and they sign up to be a coach, they're going to rock it. They've already got the following. They've already been rocking social media. They had to have been in order to get the following, right? So if you're targeting these people, they're going to come right out, and they're going to be your go-getters. They're going to be the ones that can go ahead and get Success Club 5 that first month. So be intentional about it every day. Make sure you're on. Make sure you're liking their stuff. Make sure you're popping up in their feed so that they see you. And then you just need to seek out 2 people a day and send them that starter message with the ADOS formula. So our homework for the week was to take 2 of your normal convos. So out of those 10 convos that we're supposed to do every day, make 2 of them the ADOS formula. So we're not actually adding any more work to it. We're just transferring 2 of them to the ADOS formula. And then he wants you to use your Instagram and see how that helps you. And that should help you grow your Instagram following. And then continue the homework from last week with the Transformation Tuesday, the Throwback Thursday, and the Coaching Opportunity Sunday. He also says for those of you who are willing to go ahead and Saturday night put $5 on your like page for your coaching opportunity posts. You don't have to, but he suggests that if you're ready and you're willing to do that, to go ahead and do that. And that should help you gain a little bit more traction. You'll only regret it if you don't go all in. You will be constantly thinking, what if? So if you don't try, you're going to constantly wonder, what if? What if I had given it my all? What if I had done everything that I could to make this happen? You need to go all in on your dreams, because nobody else will. Nobody else is going to live your dreams for you or make things happen for you. You have to do it. You have to be willing to build the life you deserve and become the person that you deserve. All right, guys, so I have a kid climbing all over me. So that was basically it. I hope you guys got as much out of this as I did, and I will be sure to share what I learned next week with you guys as well. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you soon. Bye.